All right, it's going to take me a second to set this up. Success. Everything working good? The game audio should have just died, but it should come on right now. One second, I just have to send a message. Hopefully everything's running well. This is the first time I've ever ran a dual screen computer game on Twitch. What choice is this? With sport. Well, I played this game when it was in early access. I've never played it since it's been officially released. Let's see what's changed. This is the priority last time. His desktop audio is probably cranking. You probably couldn't even hear anything I've been saying because this game is so goddamn loud. There's going to be a lot of technical difficulties. Bear with me. What did I turn the turn? There you go. This is my choice of the best game that came out in 2025. Like I said, I only played it when it was in early access. I've wanted a sequel to this game for years. And I think they did a really good job at it, and I think these graphics are really damn good. Cinderella Past Midnight. Now the game begins. We'll fuck up these rolling guys. So, fun fact about this stream, I actually got affiliated while playing Tokyo Extreme Racer 3. That was like 7 years ago. Oh yeah, I forgot. You could challenge anyone to a race. I hope everyone is having themselves an awesomely snowy Thursday. win a battle by hitting the wall countless times. They should have named that drunk driving. So this game starts off kind of slow, but as you'll see, like, this game gets really badass. Haha. I played this game in early access. The rolling guy boss was actually pretty difficult. Really, dude? Just gonna sit there? Go around. going guy number 1. You shall not pass. Yeah, you gotta do an accident, bitch. Yeah, you guys have been on the highways for like, I think 20 years now. 25 years? I think the first one came out in 99? 27 years? You guys still suck. Well, the Mazda. Maybe this is the one that I couldn't beat. I mean, I beat him eventually, but... It looks like I have a lot of money that I just earned, but I don't. Oh, they added cars to this game. They added a lot of cars to this game. Why is that? Okay. On Twitch? Okay, cool. Well, the reason I even asked that question, I knew what you were talking about, but the reason I asked that question is I was still curious if anyone can actually hear me. I have no idea what the volume on this even sounds like. No, but I have gotten weird emails from them telling me to cool it. They did warn me one time. I got a, I was reported for, insensitive commentary. I don't know which stream it was, but I have an idea. And they basically said that what I was saying wasn't a bannable offense, but watch what I say in certain streams or something. I have no idea who reported me. I don't really care. But it was either from the second Maximo game stream, when I went on a rant about things happening in the world, or it was from something else. And there was, I've gotten emails from people claiming that they were Twitch, but I haven't even gotten as much as a copyright strike on either YouTube or Twitch. One of the big things about, I think one of the reasons I don't get fucked with is because the only streams I go and watch are generally people that come through here, or what I'm getting at is I don't really talk much in other streams. I think that's one of my saving graces. Because all it takes is, that was one of the reasons I had to change my name from Douche Loder to Reloader, was because people always, I used to get reported a lot back when my name was Douche Loder. I did get an email from Twitch one time talking about not ban evasion, talking about profanity evasion with my name. I was just like, what? What? Yeah. But an actual mark against me? No, I've never gotten anything like that. Fastest way to get banned on Twitch is to, dude, some of those games I literally never heard of, man. There's gold in those. Just like some of these PS1 titles that I've been going through, it's like, dude, I have no idea what the hell this even is. Like, Noel? What the fuck is Noel? Gourmet Sante. Hell yeah. Yeah, I found this weird series on PS1 called Noelle. It's like you play as 3 schoolgirls in a fucking Sims-like scenario. Well, like I was saying, the fastest way to get banned on Twitch as a viewer is to subscribe to someone with a PayPal account that subscribe to someone with a PayPal account that has no money in it, and Twitch will make it happen, and then PayPal will tell Twitch that, like, you can't pay for it, and then if you owe Twitch money, your name gets banned. That happened to someone, I can't remember who it was. Need for Speed doesn't have this now, does it? This is how in-depth the customization is in this game. Check this out. We got full black. With that much blue showing. This is full on hexadecimal. You can go on Photoshop, pick a color on the hexadecimals. Like you can grab a game art. Like say you like the color red that's on the Tokyo Xtreme Racer logo. Import that logo into Photoshop. Eyedropper it. Find out what the hexadecimal is, and then find the hexadecimal in this game. Look at that. No shine, just crusty blood red. So this, there it is. Okay, so tuning. You can. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? I'm missing something here. They put it all in one. Sorry the stream layout is a little bare bones, but I think it's doing its job. I don't know what the fuck that is. It won't even let me get to it. There we go, free move. Oh, body weight. so weird, like having the right analog stick is a fully functional thing to use. I think I'm going with that Civic. That Civic looks badass. I don't think that was an option on early access. Maybe it was. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, Ronnie. I can find it. I saw it earlier. We're gonna swap out the spoon engines. Dude, okay, so I saw the Cheap Suits name come in before they even said anything. Read that name slowly. Profound Yogurt Tits. Dude, someone is making these goddamn names. These names, this is someone doing it, man. I'm convinced. I don't care. There was one that was like, have a three-way with 4 goth chicks or some shit like that. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? Every single one lately has just been sexual innuendos. It's Nikita, I'm telling you. It's Nikita doing it. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. He is one of the best viewers on Twitch, though. I miss that guy. Alright, let's go bring some more. Let's go get our asses kicked by the rolling master. Where is he? So let's C1 in. That is funny, man. Dude, how long have you had your consoles? I swear, you're having like weird stuff getting faulty on them. That's bullshit, man. He challenged me before I even got in front of him. That means he's still in front of me. Yep. So, the trick... Oh, okay, he didn't challenge me. I was gonna say, like, if he... Gotta get in front of him, and I've already fucked up because that's the best way to beat him. This little tunnel right here is the best way to beat anyone in the game. Not so much in this game as before, because in Tokyo Extreme Racer 3 and 0, the AI would just crash right into the center pillar. So you had these consoles for like 6 years, and they're just like going faulty on weird shit. So how much is a battery? Like, are they cheap? Is it just like a regular CMOS? I don't know how to say the word, like a motherboard battery? CMOS. That's not too bad. I mean, at least it's not some like obscure like, oh, Nintendo Omni 5-pin prong battery. Extend your life long time. It's real Nintendo. Can only use Nintendo products. Could you imagine putting in like the wrong one and it's like, the system has determined that you're not using a Nintendo product. Please reinstall battery. It needs to have the plumber's face on it. If you don't resolve this issue in 3 days, a Nintendo representative will be sent to your house to repossess your Super NES. That was a good race. Are you kidding me? Switch 2 does that, eh? Well, that means that the CMOS battery with the Switch 2 has got to have something to do with jailbreaking it. Alright, so... Return of the Bastards? I ain't no bastard. I ain't no goddamn son of a bitch. I really hope that they continue working on this game. Genki. The same people that I believe made the Fast and the Furious arcade game. Genki has a very interesting library. That to me is insane that they killed the Need for Speed. Maybe if they stopped paying outrageous amounts of money for those damn soundtracks. The licensing on those soundtracks has to be fucking insane. Remember they had that custom, well not custom, but the song was made for Need for Speed Underground 2, the Riders on the Storm remix with Snoop. Yeah, that. I didn't even see that you posted that yet. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That cost him a pretty penny, man. That was like the height of Snoop Dogg popularity. Easily $250,000. Unless Snoop Dogg is a fan of Need for Speed, then maybe he did it for free, but I doubt that. Dude, they had Static X in there. The Need for Speed The Run has NWO by Ministry in it. They had that Skin Dread song in Underground. Nobody gets out alive. Nobody gets out of the show, get back to life. Nobody gets out alive. My son, we come to take over. MC, you better look over your shoulder. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I listen to that song every now and then. I don't think that band was that great, though. Oh, fuck you! I'm gonna blind the shit out of you. Dude, they need to remake Most Wanted, Carbon, and Pro Street. Pro Street is one of the most fucking underrated, unplayed games ever. That game is so fucking good. I haven't played a Need for Speed game in a very, very, very long time. But Ridge Racer Unbounded was awesome. I hate that so many classic series or IPs, whatever you want to call them, when they actually release something good, no one plays them. In Ridge Racer Unbounded, you can drive through buildings and shit, dude. Like, that's fucking awesome. I mean, like, you're taking a Dodge Ram and driving through a building and you're busting the wall down and flying through the corridor lobby of a hotel and driving out the other side as a shortcut. Dude, I've only played one Dirt. I think it was like Dirt Showdown 2. Those games are sweet too, man. Like, everyone just clings to like Gran Turismo and Need for Speed and Forza when it's like, dude, some of these other series are fucking sweet. They don't get enough love. Like, I think Tokyo Xtreme Racer, this is the best street racing game of all time. Well, not necessarily this one, just this series in general is just, it's a simple approach to street racing, like, so much car customization. And with what I just said, Need for Speed is still good. Like, really good. I don't mind when people say, if someone says like Need for Speed is the best racing series of all time, like, I'm cool with that. Or like someone says Gran Turismo is the best racing series of all time, I'm cool with it. But at the same time though, it's like, dude, some of these other games were just as good. Dude, that Wreckfest game, that game was sweet. And Flat Out, I like those games. Bamboo Splitting Challenger. Okay. Oh, dude, you know who's driving this thing? It's Bow Wow. It's the Hulkmobile. We forgot to mention the best racing series of all time. Toka. I don't like how far of a gap you have to create to start actually whittling down their health in this game. do you mean catless? Like, catalytic converter? Dude, fuck the catalytic converter, man. The thing is just dead weight. If you get like a fucking if you get an insulated straight pipe, dude, it eliminates the sound anyway. So like, yeah, if you get an insulated straight pipe, they don't check anyway. The cops aren't smart enough to look underneath your car and see if you have a catalytic converter. I think it's funny that they can give you like a loud exhaust ticket. Only if your car is a piece of shit, though. They don't give loud exhaust tickets to fucking Hellcats. Like, dude, if I got pulled over by a cop next to a Hellcat and I got pulled over, they're like, "Sir, your exhaust is loud," I'd be like, "Go fucking pull that guy over. I'm not paying this." Like, fuck him. And he can actually afford the ticket, too. You can afford that overpriced piece of shit car, you can afford the fucking ticket. You don't see fucking Mustang 5.0s getting pulled over for loud exhaust when the dumbasses put a fucking hole, like they sawzall their fucking exhaust systems. But, you know, you're driving like a fucking 1989 Geo Spectrum, and the police are like, "Hey man, your exhaust is loud, man." Like, fuck you, profiling ass motherfucker. That guy. You got like one of them boxy E86s though, right? E46. That's the boxy one, like the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, like boxier one, right? Dude, the funny thing is, like, cops used to have eyed down all of my cars, except when I drove that WRX. You know, the fastest car I've ever had. And they were just like, "Yep, we're not gonna look at that one." Shit, I think I killed Discord. No, I didn't. Oh, that one. Okay. I don't know. The only thing it looks like you're doing wrong in that car is dealing drugs. That always looks like a drug dealer car. I think I'm thinking of the E36. Shit, it died. Gotta buy Percocets. Oh shit, man! Happy early birthday. Yep. This is the new Tokyo Xtreme Racer that came out last year. They finally fully released it in September. This is my first time playing it in full release. I played the hell out of this when it was in early access. Dude, I never expected I was going to make it to 35. I'll be 36 in 2 months. And, I know that feeling. Let's unlock this Civic. Oh shit, let's buy some LSD. So yeah, the way I figured it out, since I wanted to do Fridays as the laid back stream, but it's gonna be every 10th stream is gonna be something like this. I'm probably gonna play this game all the way through, but there's a lot of crap I want to play that's modern, and I want to have fun, not be miserable all the time and scratching my head at what to do, like Persona, where I'm just like, I don't get it. LSD is genuine. LSD in this game is genuine. We got genuine LSD. I don't know. They knew what they were doing when they were writing this. Replace with a high performance LSD to shorten response time for LSD activation. That's what it means. Okay, I feel stupid that I couldn't figure that out. Limited slip differential. Like, Ronnie, can you think of another game that allows you to actually set the brake balance? You can mess with the limited slip differential, man. And you can set your gear ratio. If you know what you're doing, these gear ratios actually go off the real-life models of these cars. If you know what you're doing, you can make these cars go ridiculously fast. I didn't even unlock everything that we get to actually do. Like, you can slam the ride with the suspension. Like, you can do insane shit. Change this wheels. Oh, there it is. Those are sweet. Low proing. Gotta go with it. Check out the neon. This is the first one of these games that actually lets you fuck with the neon. Check this shit out. Well, when I say first game that lets you fuck with neon, I mean like first game of the series that lets you fuck with neon. Get some turquoise. Next thing you know, she's gonna get an embossing machine and start counterfeiting bills. It's gonna look like a UFO is abducting me. I just blew $530,000 on car customizations. What are you gonna do about it? Oh shit. No, I'm not, because I accidentally hit all off. Even in modern games, I still do dumb shit. I don't want to go back to that. There we go. Whoa. I think my computer's having an issue trying to render those wheels. "18 inches is too big." It just looks like a blurry GIF. It still looks pretty sweet though. Is OP the dude that he was in Fast and the Furious 2? He was the cop that they put the rat on with the bucket. That guy. You know who would make a great Kratos if he was younger? Ron Perlman. Speaking of Ron Perlman, I actually just, he's not even in the movie. I watched the first sequel to Hellboy. The one that has Mila Jovovich in it. I thought that movie was awesome. The movie has a terrible rating on IMDb. I thought that was a really good movie. I mean, it's not like amazing. I'm not saying it's like one of the best movies I've ever seen. I just enjoyed it. Triple H for Kratos is a terrible casting. I wish they would have thought more about casting Cody Rhodes as Guile. I think that is one of the worst castings ever. Actually, Goldberg would be a great Kratos. I hate Goldberg, but Bret Hart would never watch the movie. Did you play the game, man? My name is Kratos. I was in the game. God of War. I thought Strowman would fall. I think Strowman would be good casting. What about Eric Rowan? John Cena in the marina. Who the fuck is Crimson Boy? I think Miz is those movies. Crimson Boy. What is the secret of your power? That car looks pretty badass. Ah! They actually hit the brakes. You remember when Stone Cold put Triple H in that room with that snake? And they tried doing that stupid angle where Triple H got bit by the snake. And he's in the ring with that bandage on his face. And he pulls the bandage off. And he's got like necrosis on his face like some big old wad of makeup. Making it look like he's like he got bit by a brown recluse. That had to have been, what, 99? Oh, shit. Breaking the stream. Well, around the same time where they dumped Paul Bearer into the sewer. What crazy shit that they do. They chopped off Val Venus's penis. Choppy, choppy, pee pee. Yeah, they did. Yeah, let us not forget that Vince McMahon wrestled God and then got blew up in a limousine, which led to Chris Benoit destroying his family. Vince Russo wishes that he could write that. Eternal Polaris is gonna kick my ass. I really like the design on that car. Launch the Polaris. The end doesn't scare us. He's scared to damage his car. I am not. Yeah, that Skyline's kicking my ass. It's a badass Skyline. What is that, like a R30? 97. It says right there, GTR V-Spec. Oh, it is an R33. So I'm not sure. I know that the font is really small on everyone else's screen because it's a high resolution game that I'm playing in a windowed box. But if you look above the Challenger name on the right side, it says Skyline GTR V-Spec BCNR33 1997. No, the R34 has that, see how the lights on that, on the back end are like angled and recessed? The Skyline, tail lights are like, I mean the R34 lights are like, the bumper's like flat. The lights are like domed or convex. Or those ones I believe are concave. That's a badass R33 though. I would drive that. That's oh, it was a young chick too driving an R33. No wonder she lost. She didn't know how to shift. talking about the, the second movie? Or the first movie? That one dude's got that... In the second movie, the one dude has that red RX-7 with the dragon vinyl decal on it. I think that's the fastest car in that entire movie. I don't know why the hell they were trying to get that fucking... They were trying to get those muscle cars. They should have just borrowed that dude's RX-7. Dude, I gotta watch that first movie, but I don't think that Supra is the fastest car in that movie. Like, I'm agreeing, like, there are much faster cars than that Supra. I don't think people realize that, like, Supras being beastly fast cars, it's not like plug and play. Like, you have to do a lot of shit to get those things going like 220 miles per hour. You can't just buy a Supra, paint it orange, and put some stickers on it, and be like, yep, it's the fastest Supra, it's faster than a Hemi. It doesn't work that way. You gotta do a lot of shit to those Supras. Like, you gotta gut those cars out. It ain't gonna be looking as pretty as that car is. Also, they put that wide body kit on that Supra, which I don't think with the the aerodynamics going up against that, going up against Dom's car at the end, I don't think with that body kit that he would have been going neck and neck with him, dude. They would have had so much drag on that car. I think that one dude's car, the kid that gets shot and doesn't give up his car with pink slips, that car is awesome. Yeah, that Jetta is sweet, dude. I thought it was a Jetta. Volkswagen. M3 wasn't there. Also, that Asian chick's RX-8 in the second movie, that car is badass. She flies over that drawbridge. That car is so lightweight. Dude, Ludacris wouldn't have been keeping up in that race. It would have been the RX-7, the RX-8, and that Skyline. Does she have an S2000? The pink car. I thought the pink car was an RX-8. You might be right, though. When both of those cars are tricked out with the way that the hoods are, like the stock hoods with like how like they both have that bump. Like the fender and it rolls upward. Both the RX-8 and the S2000 have that, so that's why. Okay, I'm wrong. I can tell you what cars are in video games, like sometimes in real life. It's like, I have no idea what that is. You're right, man. Some of those Toyota, no, Subaru Legends. I think they're Legends. Some body styles of Legends, if you look at them from the right angle, they look like Mercedes AMGs. I mean, the Evo and the Impreza look like almost identical. I should say the Lancer and the Impreza look identical, and the Evo and the STI. Car sucks. Like, I don't understand why they believe they need those stupid muscle cars. Well, Tyrese needs the muscle car. Paul Walker doesn't. Evos can be high-tuned to like 900 horsepower. Also, they need to drive with like precision too. Like, don't you want all-wheel drive? Why do you want fucking rear-wheel drive cars that are way overweight? Well, I mean, I wasn't, when I said all-wheel drive, I was talking about the Evo. But yeah, that Spider Eclipse is, yeah, front-wheel drive. Like, the car's a piece of shit. I think this car is no, this one, yeah. Oh, this is a forward steer, reverse drive car. You're gonna laugh when you see this team Rhythm Box. This is the race team that Bow Wow would be driving with. Was it Bow Wow or Little Romeo that was in Tokyo Drift? Yeah, it's Rhythm Box is definitely Bow Wow's team. This isn't the rhythm boxes, but yeah, this is who little Bow Wow will be driving with. Ooby dandy. I think the leader of Rhythm Box drives a Nissan Juke. Who are you gonna beat with that? That's weird. I don't know if that's lighting effects or if that's like video card not being able to keep up with it, but the license plate. Rhythm box. See? Check it out, Ronnie. Bow Wow would be driving with these guys. Yeah, the whole paint job. What's a AOI cooler? Yeah, I think the thing that he had was a Scion. Sayonara. Foreign bookkeeper. With a lesbian haircut. Oh, he's driving the same car as me. Mine's a 15, his is an 03. Seriously gonna do that? Piece of shit. This game draws you a lot. I think the Scions are like, they're cheap and they look like they could be tuner cars. I think that's the appeal to them. No, I like real cars, yeah. I think a lot of the hype, too, was, people like those BRZs, and Scion had those, they were called FRSs. They were the same car, except the Scion one was like $10,000 cheaper. A good BMW wagon. Every car is a family car. They smoke cigarettes in it. sedan in M3. Dude, reading chat is like texting while driving. Distracted driving. What's that slogan? Texting while driving is distracted driving. What did they say? Yeah, it's I saw that you sent me a reel. I'm gonna watch that in a little bit. I actually have to wrap up stream here in a little bit anyway. It's so weird playing something I like on stream. I want to see the distortion point. Everything looks fine until right now. Little beast. Oh, it's a cappuccino. These cars are actually really fast. mean, I'm really enjoying Persona. Like, Persona is like a good 90%er for me right now. Yeah, I thought it was the guy. Why is this car kicking my ass? It's like a Hot Wheels racer, man. It's not even Hot Wheels, it's a Matchbox. Andabashi. J-Wito. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I've barely played any Mega Man games in my entire life. Played Mega Man 9 and 2. But I definitely know the theme song to Mega Man 2. get back to PS1, we start the X series. Like, we are in the middle of the longest saga that we're going to play. These Shin Megami Tensei games are going to take forever, and it's a good, the Persona games and the Shin Megami Tensei games, like, they're all going to take forever. And it's a good thing I like them. They have that, Alundra kind of feel to them. Welcome, old boy. See, this is the bizarre part of the game where you actually have to finesse your way to kicking these dudes' asses. It's not just about speed in this little part of the game, because you are outmatched by most of these fucking cars. This guy's a level 5, I'm a level 2. Should have been paying attention. Not looking in the rear view. And you ain't going nowhere. How are you driving an SUV? Beating me. That is a sweet skybox. Or that's actually just, that's 3D. Yeah, dude. We're driving between Persona games. What's up, that's Stefano? No, this is, figure every 10 streams we can play something fun. I did stream yesterday. You just missed it. I had to go back to work to load up for a Costco. You know, if this rival dropped one letter out of their name, I could be getting banned on Twitch right about now.
choice. More like Persona was too hard and I needed a break, Kappa.
Did the game say something?
The game said you suck, Loder.
Hey, it was you! It didn't. Wow. I have so the desktop volume is down very low. Could you hear it? Because I couldn't hear it. I heard the second one. The game said you suck, Loder. Yes. Thank you for the Persona is too hard biddies and the Loader sucks biddies.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Turn up your volume, metalhead. Barely heard it.
Thank you for the metalhead biddies. Yeah, we gotta let's do some sound testing here. Let's see what we got. How is it?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Wasting my bit. Cheer, Kappa.
Thank you for the wasted biddies. I mean, how does it sound at full volume? Can you still hear me? I want to know. Okay, that's what I thought. So, we go to about here. This is the first time I've ever streamed a PC game. That's why it's like trying to find the proper balance. How about here? It's still louder than me, isn't it? I have an idea. I'm gonna get high as fuck on the turn lane.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This is a test bit alert for.
Not really. I have not beat this game before. Well, kind of, but not really. So I had this game in early access. This is the 2025 Tokyo Xtreme.
Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Blah. This isn't a Toka killer.
isn't a Toka killer. Remember you said that. So I played this game when it was in early access, and they gave you 8 of the 16 chapters or something like that exist. And it just kind of leaves you with nothing to do. Like, the end of early access, you just have access to all the cars, but there's no one to go up against. So I had like half of the game. Playing it now, it's a totally different game. They fixed a lot of shit. Except, you know, they fucked this up though. Look at the wheels. Yeah, look at those sparks flying from my spoiler. Look at that pixelation. I don't think they fucked it up. I think this is my computer not doing as awesome. Is it Tokyo Highway Battle? Is it Tokyo Highway Battle? Burnout Revenge. No, wait, you have that already. Starts, I think at the end of all Shin Megami Tensei, you go into Burnout. And I'm gonna be burned out. You picked a Burnout, and then because of the series, Burnout Revenge is also listed. Burnout Revenge is game number 38. Because you picked of course the one time I have to see who picked what. It's blocked over. They redesigned this whole thing. So that's weird because we had like an agreement or something on Burnout because you picked. So game number 38 is Burnout Revenge. That's the first one we're playing. You picked that specifically. I remember the conversation. You were like, yeah, I want you to play specifically that one. And then you subbed again and you're like, the rest of Burnout. Or like you like put bits down or something. You're like, so it's like game number 54 is Burnout, then Burnout 2, then Burnout 3, and then Burnout Dominator. I believe you wanted Burnout to break up the Shin Megami Tensei monotony. You said throw that one in there to break up the monotony of that, and then Katamari Damacy is the game between Persona 3 and Persona 4. Because remember we were figuring out how to pad the Shin Megami Tensei games. So I can make Gun work now, and I can also make Twisted Metal Head-On work now. We're gonna revisit those in like the 70s. I have them. It's just how it ended up getting thrown in the mix. I still have to mess with the PS2 shit. I have to buy some specific things. There's only a few games that we're not going to be able to get to work, and I just need a I don't know why I'm pointing over there. I'm pointing over there because the memory card thing that does it is over there. But I need another one of these. This is a Samsung Evo 512. Actually, dude, this is probably the most expensive SD card I've ever bought in my life. This thing was $75. It's not because of... It's not the storage capacity that makes it compatible. It's the speed. These are 130 megabyte per second SD cards. I don't see Sonic anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna blast process the hell out of this. So I don't know when I'm going to do it, but those 3 Shin Megami Tensei remaster games for the PS1, I found them translated, but they're not in my my game pack. I have like 2,300 PS1 games, and I found out doing some research that there exists 4,400 PS1 games worldwide, and that's like everything. That's the stupid demo discs. That's those stupid No Child Left Behind games. That's those. I look forward to playing that. $7 million. 1.2 for some reason. That's the logic that keeps me going in my challenge. Someone somewhere has beaten this game. Are the emotes popping up on the screen? I haven't been paying attention. I'll tell you what isn't going to work when the game isn't the top screen. Sweet. don't think those ones work. And if they just did, well, I look stupid. There it is. I saw those ones. I don't think mongoose or mongoose. Mongooses? Mongai? I don't think they're silent. Mongai sounds like I just swore it like Mandarin. Mongai. So if we go to 60, didn't realize the top says master volume. So if we go do that, then we take this up to here. Haha, almost. How we doing? How does that sound? A little bit lower. That should do it. Like, this should be... How was the sound? Is there still sound? game should only be at 50% sound. Those are the only ones I really never played, those drift games for the PS2. I really like Tokyo Xtreme Racer 0 and Tokyo Xtreme Racer 3. This is the newest one. This came out last year around April? And then it was, so that was early access, and then full release in September. I hadn't played it since about June. Wow, a blue car! You know, I thought that was pretty impressive, and I'm not easily impressed. Hey, wow, a blue car! How is the sound? Is everything going well? Is there video game sound and my voice? This is my voice on Twitch. Cool. Alright, because I'm stupid and forgot there's like things like, you know, internal sound settings for games that I could mess with. You are hearing my voice. It's the new Al Gore. I almost said Al Green. It's the new Al Gore doll. You are hearing my voice. Sir, someone has purchased one of your books. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. I will.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I am hearing voices, but they're not my own.
Sweet. Thank you for the Stefano has schizophrenia biddies. Because I don't want to acknowledge that that's either Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton's fucking theme song. Randy voices of the Randy Bastards. Dandy. I'm hearing voices.
Angry.
England Drive. invited Jim Carrey. Fukagawa's gotta be one of the funniest names of a place in Japan. Where are you from? Fukagawa? You're only half the man that I am, and have half the brain that you do. We gotta reshoot that? This is live, champ. No one ever said that Sid was smart. He was just very scary. Did you ever see that power bomb that he did to Mikey Whipwreck in ECW? Yeah, dude. He showed up in ECW in like 97 or 98. I don't know if it was like an actual like ECW TV or like a house show. There's footage of it. He had 2 or 3 matches. God damn it, man. Stop drawing and fucking race. Yeah, he showed up around the same time Scott Hall showed up. Like, he wasn't like an ECW guy per se, like he wasn't signed with them or anything, but he did do some matches. I think Sid Vicious versus Mike Awesome would have been one hell of a match. Those two would have killed each other. So there is a mechanic to this game that I don't like. You have to go to these pit stops, and you have to have conversations with other drivers. Further, I was confused as hell playing this the first time because I was like, okay, like the game glitched out. I have like 5 more races to do. Sullivan was there in the early 90s. Sullivan was there with Woman in like 93, 94. Talk about Ed Sullivan, right? Really big shoe. Really big. I'm joking. Just like how they had, they were Eastern Championship Wrestling. Jimmy Superfly Snuka held the belt in like 93. Like if you start watching those ECW syndicated TV episodes on the network or Netflix, Jimmy Snuka he's on the first episode, and I think he drops the belt to Terry Funk. And that's like the beginning of it turning into the ECW we know and love. I don't think it was an actual match. I think Mikey Whipwreck was in the middle of a match, and then Sid Vicious just comes in out of nowhere, power bombs the fuck out of him. It was either him or Spike Dudley. I don't remember who it was. I know it was someone small. I know who it wasn't. It wasn't Buff Stuff Bagwell. Showed up because it was like, I want to say it might have been before he went back to WCW, and he like cut a promo about power bombs. He was like, he said something about they don't like me doing my power bombs in WWF, but in ECW I can power bomb however the fuck I want. Think about drawing one more time. You tried to draw! What an asshole! So this dude is just programmed to draw on you. So I'm not crazy. At least it happened. I like how you can see the bridge off in the distance like that. He showed up on a one-off, like a one-off appearance on one of the pay-per-views. He was friends with Bam Bam Bigelow. So it had to have been around the same time that Bam Bam Bigelow was there. Can I get that daughter in a box? La 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 la. She's the daughter in a box. Knew it. She was gonna try to draw. Don't call me daughter, not fair to me. The picture kept will remind me. She holds the hand that holds it down. Got to get like this entire length of the map, not all that shit. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go dominate the WAN game. telling me, man. It's shitty here too. Earlier in the day, it was fine, man. Somewhere around like 2 p.m. it started raining. Slowly turned into like sleet. Then it turned into ice. Then it snowed. Then it was like, it's somewhere between snow and ice. Turn assist, just ride the whole goddamn guardrail. It's not here, dude. Royal Oak, they don't plow or shovel for shit here, man. You guys all saw that crash, right? Oh, sleep, goddamn! Oh, sleep, motherfuckers! Till the salt drips down my balls. Ivor of Buff. It might be Cheech. I just realized something. Nobody's driving! Oh, that's a 240SX. That's an accident. Yep, that wasn't a Meebix reference. Nobody's driving. I'm a Vix. You know what's wrong with the pizza thrash? Needs more crust. Say something really gross. I don't think I've showered in like a week and a half. I smell it in the Meebix fan. Woo! That's a strange mix of deodorant and fucking gnarliness. A Transformer blew up last night? Poor Optimus Prime. I actually don't smell that bad. I'm honestly very impressed with how good I smell. How long it's been since I've taken a shower. It hasn't been a week and a half. It's been like 3 days. It's just so goddamn cold. I don't feel like, dude, I hate. The biggest regret you will ever feel in your life is taking a nice hot shower and stepping out to freezing cold. It's like, I would rather die. He was past his prime anyway. No, I ain't smelling that bad. I've been wearing like 3 shirts to work anyway. Never even know. What the hell makes a road like that? You have to go left to go down, and then you have to go right to stay going down? Why did you make it an option to go get back on the thing I just skipped going to? Oh, that reel you sent me about the religious guy talking about human sacrifice. I told a friend of mine about the original story, and he's like, "You're making shit up, man. Stop making shit up against religion." I sent him that, and he was like, "Oh." This is a 180 SX. Super hiccups. I saw that you sent it, and I was actually going to listen to it today, but I got so wrapped up in work, I forgot to listen to it. As you know, I like discovering music on a nice system. My work van is a nice system. Dude, Memphis is like the one area that stayed consistent. Tennessee still has badass rap, like, I like Bones. Sure as shit when I try to talk about it, I can't think of anyone. Germ. Jamaica, fucking, they have, you can say it's gangsta rap all you want, they have a thrash metal flow. Even 3-6 Mafia has that thrash flow to their shit. Atlanta rap is good too, but it doesn't have that same intensity as Memphis and Nashville, man. I know I talked to WCW about this. I don't know if I've talked to you about this. Have you seen that shit? I read Ace, and my mind immediately went to Ace Frehley. Did you see that shit with Vinnie Vincent? Where he's trying to release like 11 one-song CDs for $250 a CD, and he's not going to release the next one until he sells the 2,000 copies of the first one. Dude, so like, the trap scene is insane to like follow. Like, they're all just ratting on themselves. And then it's funny that, you know, the federal government like made it illegal that you can't just like prosecute someone based off of raps. It's like they're straight up admitting that they're killing people. Yeah, plead the fifth. The fifth. I like true crime shit. Like I watch like a lot of like shows like The Shield and shit like that. I like True Detective, so like I'm more invested into the insanity that is that scene than the actual music. It's like, dude, I used to watch Gangland all the time. I fucking love that shit. You ever listen to the album Psychoactive by X-Rated? X-Rated is a friend of Brother Lynch. You know, like he made an album in '92. Then he went to jail for killing someone. There's this one dude, there's this dude on Facebook, he makes reels about, like, new rappers, like, he's making fun of, like, new rappers' styles and shit, and he was making fun of these dudes, like, how their producers, you know, they find these badass rappers, and the producer's just sitting there like this, like, as the guy is talking about, like, yeah, pull the trigger, I knew the guy's name, his name was Dwayne. What up, Adopted? Getting destroyed by fucking 3000 GT right now. Once this baby hits 200 kilometers per hour, you're about to see some serious shit. I'm about to get cut off by this asshole. You know what's gonna save you? Bumper rubbing. Oh, what? What the fuck was that? I can't even do anything. That looks sinister with the gun and the fucking smiley face with the sunglasses. Come on. Going 214, can't keep up. Can't go on, can't go on. Please fishtail and die. What the shit is this guy doing? Fishtailed and died. I called it. He lost control of his car. No one has a case of epilepsy in chat. More epilepsy! Epilepsy and a fleet of lawyers. Brett, I think he prefers to be just called Goldberg. Oh yeah, tell him to say it to my face. Say it to my face, Bill Goldberg. Willie Colby. Lights are intense. Oh, those are stadium lights. I have the volume down so low, but like I can still hear the screeching of the brakes of the car. Army Joe and Sylvia K's. Sylvia Ketamines. Blazing Falcon. Yeah, piss yellow. hell's that? What the f- No! I don't want any of this. Yeah, there we go. Back to the game. Okay, so if you hit the Logitech button on the controller, crazy shit happens. Don't do it. It'd be smart to save the game. I don't think I've saved the entire time. Where the fuck? How do I switch cars? Oh, that's how you do it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Does the Logitech button order Hulk Hogan to your door or something? Lol.
You know, all I gotta do is say my prayers these days and Hulk Hogan might show up. I mean, he is dead after all. No, if you hit the Logitech button, it opens up like all these weird Steam options. Like I'm happy it wasn't showing it, but it was like it took me to like my friends list and all this shit. I didn't even know Steam had an overlay like that. Oh shit, there he is. The Logitech button ordered Hulk Hogan. That's patron saint Hogan, mind you. Patron saint of the lies. Yeah, he was awake for 25 hours in one day. It was an 8-day week. You know, I think Hogan was a lot more tolerable and friendlier to people than HBK was. At least Hogan would, you know, kiss you before he fucked you. HBK would just go raw dog on your ass. There's a comedian that claims to be Mr. T's daughter. She was telling some crazy story about meeting Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper for the first time. If I ever find it, I'll send it to you guys. Yeah, I don't think Bruiser Brody would do it. so 63, 64. Whoa. It's a wicked looking paint job. You know what, let's slap some Enkies on this bitch. Yeah, he's definitely zigged when he should have zagged. Should have never went to Puerto Rico.
Surprise, motherfucker.
My mother-in-law lives in the Caribbean. I have it on good authority that the words Puerto Rico in 1980s pretty much guarantee that almost everyone in attendance that night, including some kids, were on ungodly amounts of weapons-grade nose beers.
Weapons-grade nose beers. Hell yeah. Thank you very much for the Caribbean biddies. Hey Ronnie, if you're still out there, watch the front wheel. You ever seen customization like that? Where you can angle the caliper? That's a weird looking spoiler. Not this one, this one. What the hell does that do? I like that one though. Oh wait, there's one thing I want to do. Yep, that makes sense. We're rolling with the Duke. A number 1. Weapons grade nose. I can go for some weapons grade nose beer right about now. Race. Whoa, what? What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that. Drive. stop doing that. Nitro isn't gonna save you, Trancy. You know, I was actually supposed to have ended like 7 minutes ago. Oh shit. Okay.
I'd actually like to sing. Oh, sorry, hi. I'd actually like to sing that song again. Because I think I could have done better because I need water. And I want to do you guys justice. So hold on one second. Let me cough one more time. Turn your mic back up. Like this? No. Like this? Da 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 da.
You know, we're going over to Smurfquake's house.
How about now?
And
Is this better? Is this better? Hold on.
hope everyone has a
Hold
good one.
on. Is this better? Is this better? We hear you and we love it. All right, I'm going to do this song one more time because I want to. Is that okay?